Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
All right, it's 12:18 as we roll into this very wet Tuesday afternoon, and we've got more showers and thunderstorms headed our way. I tell you what, though, the rain in between now and the time the cold front moves in could help us out. So we are seeing that. I thought we'd get a significant break for early afternoon, mid-afternoon. Does look like we're going to see that break so much anymore, but like I said, could help us out in the long run here, avoiding severe weather. As you can see, our Bill Morgan roofing camera downtown Owensboro looking out, trying to look out toward the Blue Bridge, but man, that rain is coming down at a good clip. I mean, it's a narrow line, but it's a narrow line of some really heavy rain. We haven't seen anything severe here in the tri-state today, although we do have an isolated severe threat for later on this afternoon and evening. Southbound traffic, northbound traffic on this rain-soaked Tuesday. I mean, it's tough going out there if you're driving. I know that, especially you get behind one of those semis just kicking up all that mist and stuff. The rain is settling down, though, on the east side. Good to see that, but it was coming down at a pretty good clip within the past hour. Right now, the temperature 54 degrees. Got that wind not really kicking all that much. And really, apart from thunderstorms, it's not going to be a big deal, mainly from the south, at times southeast, but also southwest later on. And it's going to be at around 5 to 15 miles an hour. Temperature-wise, I mean, we're mainly in the low 50s, low to mid 50s out there. It is 47 Lagodi, but 55 Tell City, 55 Greenville, 59 degrees in Carmi. A little bit warmer to the west of the Wabash, where they haven't seen as much rain in the past few hours. I will say that. Check this out. Early this morning, this is a sign from nature. Red sky in the morning, sailor take warning. It's generally a sign that storms are on their way, and sure enough, we have seen that, at least some thunder showers out there, and we've seen plenty of lightning. In fact, here at the station, we've already received 2 lightning hits, and that was pretty wild. As we take a look at that live radar, now we got a couple of lines that are out there. Now we've got the main line that is basically moved in earlier this morning. It's now settled down finally south of the Western Kentucky Parkway. It had been pouring on areas north of the Western Kentucky Parkway for quite a time. We were getting some training going on, and now we've got this other batch of showers and thunder showers that are pushing through Owensboro right now, Tell City as well in Hancock County. It's going to continue to work its way to the east. Should be out of the tri-state here fairly soon. Making quick work. I mean, they've been moving around 40 to 50 miles an hour for the east, but check this out. Got a little bit more rain developing up to the northwest. Here's, again, you can see those heavier rain showers and a little bit of lightning out there, settling south of the Western Kentucky Parkway up to the north. Yeah, it's now, coming down pretty good in Owensboro and also Tell City. And you can see even parts of Hancock County, south of Hawesville and south of Lewisport, they're getting a pretty good batch of rain. But that, again, is going to be trucking east and out of the tri-state here fairly soon. As far as estimated rainfall, I mean, heavy rain up to the north, but they had some of that last night. But since today, I mean, this morning, this is where the heaviest rain has been. Again, is training a little bit just to the north of the Western Kentucky Parkway. And this little pocket here near Hanson, just to the east, boom, of 69. Almost 2.5 inches of rain estimated by Doppler radar there. And just to the south of Calhoun and McLean County, over 2 inches of rain estimated by Doppler radar there. By comparison, I mean, at the Evansville Airport, we've seen anywhere from 1.25 inches. I mean, the rain's been coming down. So last check, it was a little over 1/4 inch. Anyway, you can see that line basically stretching across parts of Western Kentucky over the past 5 hours. I mean, it's kind of slowly worked its way through, but it's taken its sweet time for sure. And you've got a little bit more development up to the north. And we are going to continue to see that. We've noticed a few breaks in the clouds in Illinois, and that's what kept it or pushed the temperature up a little bit. But now we're starting to see that get swallowed back up by clouds. Future Track really not doing a good job of it, basically showing the rain that is south of the Western Kentucky Parkway or the rain that kind of pushed through or is pushing through the Owensboro, Tell City areas right now. But we are going to be seeing this frontal boundary move in later on this afternoon. Earlier runs were showing a pretty solid line, before 6 o'clock developing along I-64 and then sinking to the south. Now it's more broken and really not a whole lot developing is what it's showing anyway until the 7 o'clock hour. And then it's going to kind of work its way slowly down to the southeast over the course of the evening, and it'd be off the board, it looks like, by around midnight. But if we do see anything severe at this point, that would be the time that I would expect to see that. And then as we roll into Wednesday, looking much better out there. A lot of clouds out and about. We'll see a few breaks, but not many. But yeah, at least it's going to be dry for the most part. Stray shower can't be ruled out, but only about a 10% chance of that happening. Then as we move into Thursday, here comes some more heavy rain, like we need it, right? It'll be in the morning. It looks like right now it should move in just after the morning commute, which is what I call 6 to 8 being rush hour, so after 8 o'clock. But we do have that risk for today. Again, we've got that marginal risk for severe weather with all threats in play. Got the tornado threat at 2%. Level 1 threats are also for hail and wind at 5%. But That tornado threat pretty much along and south of I-64, at least a little bit north of 64. 60 degrees, what I'm calling it for a high today. Had to pare it down with all this rain that keeps developing. Scattered showers and a few thunderstorms out there. On the 3-degree guarantee, called for a high yesterday of 59. Bingo, 59 it was. Glad I hit it on the nose yesterday. That is a winner for Denise Wallace of Owensboro. Congratulations, Denise. You got yourself an umbrella, courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. You could use that umbrella today. Come on by the station and see Pam up front anytime, really, in the near future. And you've got a break tomorrow on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Here comes some more rain out there. Could see a few thunderstorms, it looks like, on Friday in the afternoon, but we're not outlooked for anything severe at this point. Rain finally tapers off early Saturday morning. After that, it's looking good for the weekend. Highs both days right around 60 degrees. And Sunday, the better of the 2 days, but really not looking too bad for most of the day on Saturday either. As we head to break, let's take a look at the noon commodity prices, sponsored by the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service in Henderson. And also from Henderson, we've got a cute kitty that's up for adoption. Our pet of the day is next.